Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to Water Your Soil. So before I get into this video, I would like to say if you're new around here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to always use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and credit scores. The second rule, that's for you to verify everything that you learn, whether it's on this channel, another channel, or anywhere. That should be a rule to life. So getting into this video, this video is going to be about the honest truth regarding Amex credit cards and Amex in general. I recently did a poll. Last week I did a poll and you should participate in that poll as well. I did a poll asking which bank was more overrated. Is it Amex or is it Chase? And the reason why I asked that question is because I always see posts and comments and videos on YouTube, people saying, hey, Chase is overrated, Amex is overrated. They both seem to be two polarizing banks, so I decided to bring it to the polls to see. And so far, majority of the people are saying that Amex is overrated. Now, I'm going to touch on that later in this video in regards to Amex being overrated and why on YouTube it seems like Amex takes the most punches between the two banks. But before I get further into this video, I want to address a couple of things. So as I stated, I have the polls. I also did a live, and you can check that live out. I'm going to post the link in the description box, the link to the live. And I did the live because people had been coming by, leaving comments saying, hey, no one ever talks about the different FICO scores and the different FICO scoring models. So I decided to do a video. And I want you all to check it out, especially those of you who have been coming by and leaving those type of comments. I did that video for you. Oftentimes people, they'll come by and they'll ask questions or they'll leave comments, and it's either something that I already addressed or something that I'm gonna address. So I want you all to pay attention to the videos that I post on this channel. There are over 500 videos on this channel, and I'm almost sure that majority of your questions that you come by and you ask in the comment section have already been addressed on this channel. So just go to the home page and look at those playlists, and I'm sure you'll find a video answering some of the questions or concerns that you have. But getting into the video, I started out with Amex in 2017. I applied for the Amex Everyday card. Prior to that, I had two secured credit cards. I had one with Bank of America and one with Discover. My Discover one was the first one. And both of those secured cards graduated to unsecured, so I went on and I had two unsecured credit cards, and I decided, hey, I'm going to go and apply for Amex. And I always had Amex in my sights. And it was because I viewed Amex as prestigious. Now, some of you may be wondering, do I still view Amex as a prestigious bank? Yes, I do. And I still feel the same way about Amex that I did when I first signed up and was approved in 2017 for the Amex Everyday card. And one thing that I've been seeing commonly, both on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, wherever, is people are starting to have ill feelings when it comes to Amex. When I first signed up for Amex in 2017, it was highly regarded. A lot of people, they loved Amex. They loved the Platinum card. Now, I'm going to tell you what had something to do with that. When Amex raised the annual fee of the Platinum card, that's when a lot of the complaining began, because people were like, hey, look at this annual fee. It's getting close to $1,000. What are you doing? And I'm not getting value out of the Platinum card. I'm going to say something about that, and I want you all to pay attention. When it comes to these credit cards, they're all case by case. Just because one content creator or one person is not getting value out of a specific card, it doesn't mean that everyone else is not going to get value out of it. We all have different lives. We all have different lifestyles. We all like to spend money on different things. We like to buy different things. Therefore, getting value out of a specific card will be different. Everyone's experience will be different. And this is why I tell a lot of you, if you go and you listen to content creators and they say, hey, you should cancel this card or you should do this, hey, use your own discretion. This is why I like to say it in the beginning of my video, because just because they're not getting value out of the Platinum card doesn't mean that you won't. And you don't even have to be a strong traveler, meaning someone who travels 10 times or more per year. You could be an everyday person and still get value out of the card. It all depends on the lifestyle that you lead. And like I said, these credit cards, for the most part, they're all subjective, meaning they're all case by case and gonna depend on what you do for a living, how much money you spend, whether or not you go and buy groceries or you like to eat out, whether you like to travel, whether you go and you spend money on gas a lot, whatever you do, that's what these cards are going to depend on. So when it comes to the Amex Platinum card, I often hear a lot of complaints. I believe a lot of people will rate the Amex Platinum card as the most overrated card around. In fact, I did a poll on it previously, and I believe that the Amex Platinum card did rank as the highest overrated card. But there's a reason for that. People are mad about that annual fee. And then when it comes to the gold card, a lot of complaints have been on YouTube and everywhere else since Amex raised the annual fee of the gold card. Listen, the gold card is still what it is. It's still a great card for food and groceries. And the annual fee went up $75, and people are acting like it's the end of the world. Now, to some of you, $75 may be a big issue, so that's understandable. But I think if $75 is an issue to you, you probably shouldn't have the gold card. But there's been complaints about the gold card, and people are like, hey, I don't like it anymore. I can't use it anymore. And everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But when it comes to these cards from Amex, especially the gold card, which so happens to be one of my favorite cards in general, I believe that the card still holds the same value. In fact, it may be even more valuable because of some of the things that they added to it. And then you have their no annual fee cards. I believe that the no annual fee cards with Amex are a great rapport builder. I have made numerous videos on this channel where I said, if you want to get your foot in the door with Amex, don't just try to start out with one of the charge cards. Don't try to start out with a platinum or a gold. The best entryway, in my opinion, is starting out with one of the no annual fee cards. Yes, you'll have a credit limit and it might not be as high as you want it to be. However, you're just getting your foot in the door. And then once you get your foot in the door and you're managing your accounts the correct way and you're paying on time and things like that, then you have access to those other cards. So I believe their no annual fee cards are the best around. Some people say Chase. Chase has a lot of fans on YouTube. A lot of people are fans of Chase. I'm not pro Amex, pro Chase, or any of those things. I'm looking at it from a subjective point of view, in my opinion, based on my own experience. I'm not going to thumbs down a card just because I'm with Amex. I'm going to give my opinion on how I feel about that specific card or bank, and I'm going to let it be that. When I make videos about Chase in regard to certain things that I don't like about Chase, it has nothing to do with Amex and me liking Amex. And you don't get that across the board here or other places when it comes to these credit card reviews. So their no annual fee cards are great. Their airline cards, in my opinion, they're great, whether it's the gold for Delta, the platinum, or even the reserve card. And then you have Hilton and Marriott cards. I believe those are great as well. I believe in total, Amex have 31 cards that you can choose from. So with those 31 cards from no annual fee to annual fee, no matter who you are, you can choose a card that suits your need. I had people sign up for a no annual fee card with Amex and they make less than $20,000 a year. So it all depends on who you are and what you're looking for from these cards. But to down Amex and say, oh, Amex is bad and Amex is this and that, you know, those are subjective opinions. But in my honest opinion, Amex is still Amex, and Amex is growing. It's not like they're getting smaller or they're going to go in reverse. They're actually growing. Am I saying that Amex is perfect? No. I just did a video a couple of months ago about Amex profit increasing, but their rewards seem like they're being stagnant. So I don't believe they're perfect. I believe they do have a lot of room to grow, just like all of these other banks when it comes to credit cards. But I do see them growing. They're only at 31 total cards right now. I believe Chase is around 39 total cards. So you could expect Amex to create some more credit cards in the next couple of years. In my opinion, I believe there will be more cards coming, and I'm looking forward to that. I like their customer service. I like how they treat you. Whenever I have a question, they help me out. If I ever felt like I didn't get a certain credit, they usually reimburse that credit, and their customer service, in my opinion, is up there with Discover's. So overall, my opinion of Amex is a good one, a positive one. And if you were to ask me, should you sign up for an Amex credit card, I would say yes. And it's not because Amex is paying me, because they're not. It's not because I work for Amex, because I don't. I am an Amex card holder. I've been holding numerous Amex cards since 2017. And during those 7+ years, Amex has been good to me, and I haven't had any major issues with them that would otherwise make me cancel a card. And I haven't even considered canceling a card. So I don't have any issues with Amex, and that's the honest truth. But as I stated earlier, be sure to check out the live stream that I did. I'm going to be doing more live streams. That was my first one under the Restream platform, but I'm going to be doing more in the future. I'm going to be doing some interviews. I'm going to be doing them with content creators, not just credit card and credit score content creators, but other content creators in general, because I want people to continue to grow in life. And there is more to life than just credit cards and credit scores. So I'm going to bring people on that are from different fields that don't have anything to do with credit cards and credit scores. Yes, you'll get interviews with your content creators that you're used to seeing in the credit card space, but also expect to see other content creators on this channel that have nothing to do with credit cards or credit scores. But anyways, if you're new around here, this is Water Your Soil. If you're feeling the vibe, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications, that way you don't miss a future video because I post often. Also, this goes to every single one of you, including my subscribers. Be sure to hit the like button. It literally takes seconds. Hit the like button. That lets the algorithm know you support this video. It also let the algorithm know you support this channel. I appreciate every single one of you for taking out time to watch my videos, share my videos, comment on my videos. I appreciate those of you who do hit the like button and support this channel. You all have been good to me. We're now approaching 12,000 subscribers, and for me, that's a great thing. As I stated earlier, once I hit 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 was my goal. So I'm pretty much playing with house money now. And I appreciate all of you who continue to support and continue to watch these videos. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'm out. Hold on. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.